everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today is Tuesday, was it October 3rd? October 3rd. Yesterday did not trade. Now, I wasn't going to trade because Powell was speaking, and unfortunately with my back tested data, my win rate when he speaks drops down to 33%. So I avoided trading yesterday. Today, however, my daughter was sick, had to take her to the doctor, and unfortunately, I lost today. It happens. I could avoided trading today because since I wasn't in front of my computer going through my typical routine of checking the news and checking everything else, I just saw the setup happening and calculated the stop loss on my phone and entered the trade without realizing what today was, right? So we had news at 10 o'clock. Even though through my back tested data, as far as me back testing it on FX replay, I would take the loss as well, right? So a loss is a loss. It is what it is. So we're starting the month off with a loss. Unfortunately, there was some slippage, and I lost more than $1,000. I lost $1,200, which sucks on my side, right? But it is what it is. Going over yesterday's trade, I really wanted it to be a buy, right? Like, we took out all the liquidity on the low side. I was looking for the buy setup, but I ended up not trading because of what's it called, of Powell, and ultimately a sell would have, if I would have taken the sell, it would have played out, right? Yeah, I think the sell would have ultimately played out, but it is what it is. So I didn't trade yesterday. Today, however, let's just mark up the trades. We're going to do the same thing that we always do. We're going to take price from 12 a.m. to 8:30. A few things that if I was at a computer, I would have realized, right? This is my high and low from 8:30 to 12 o'clock, right? I also like to mark out previous day's liquidity. All right, so we have liquidity down here. You have liquidity there and up here. Right. Now, this is just what I do. It helps me see where price is going potentially, right? So we're typically just looking for a break of, let's make it purple. We'll make this one purple as well. We're waiting for the break of this high or this low and a market structure shift, right? So playing price out, we get a market structure shift, right, to the upside. Now I'm at the doctor's office, pulling my fib out. What I gotta do, waiting for a pullback. I get my pullback. So I put in my position and just went amongst the visit, not even bothering to look at what the hell was going on, right? So it was 100% my fault, even though maybe I would have taken the trade regardless, because backtesting this stuff, you know, I would take setups even when there was news, but you know, we won't know. Targeting 2 times risk, right? So you're gonna see that we get tagged into the trade and just blew right through the stop, right? Blew completely through, grab liquidity, the previous day's low. And honestly, I don't even know where it went from there because that was it. Did we ever get the reversal? Let's see. There's no displacement there. What about 3 o'clock? Did we get anything at 3 o'clock? Yeah, right there. So did this play out? I have no idea. Let's see. We do not get tagged in. We do not get tagged in. So yeah, unfortunately, it was a losing day for my strategy. It is what it is. Shit happens. Overall, we were in a bearish trend. Honestly, if you pull the fib out, this would have been a solid trade, right? All the way down, but that's not what I back tested. Overall, I am still working on other strategies because I do want to have a diverse portfolio. I don't want to risk all my accounts on one strategy because they don't always play out, and I feel like emotionally it'll just help me better if I have maybe one or two more strategies where maybe they do profit on different days, right? So you have a winner on one day, loser on the other, but overall you just feel good about yourself because you still put some money in your pocket. Overall, I know I'm going to be profitable, right? I know that if I stick to this strategy by the end of the month, I will be up. At least I should be up. Like knock on wood, right? It hasn't happened yet, but I should be up. Whatever it is, 8%, 6%. I haven't had a month under that. If I would sit there and stick to the exact strategy the way it is, so I have complete faith that I'm going to do it. And with the help of you guys, right, we're going to do it together. And yeah, unfortunately, today was a loser. Today was a complete loser. Let me see if we take a look at my Excel sheet. So let me just copy this real quick. Let's copy that. And let's change this to, what was it, 10-2? Yeah, 10-2. There was no trade. Today was a loser. All right, no trade. No trade. There's red folder news this entire week, so I gotta be careful about that. But overall, looking at the actual data, right? Like, if you take any one of the months, like I mentioned before, I'm profitable. I do, however, once in a blue get into weeks where I break even, lose some money. It is what it is. That's part of the game. It's just, and listen, I'm saying this more for myself, guys, because it's hard. It's honestly hard to sit here and take losses. I feel like that's one of the major struggles, issues, hurdles for traders. We're all at a point where maybe we got a job that we just don't like, right? Like I'm sure everybody can relate to that. Or unfortunately, the position that we're in, or whatever it is, not having enough freedom, not having enough time. Maybe your boss is a jerk, and you just want to be able to get there faster. And these losses make you struggle, and sometimes it makes you doubt yourself. But don't doubt yourself. If you have backtested data and you could prove to yourself over and over again that you're profitable, trust me that in the long run you will be. I proved it on this channel, and this past month it's been a little bit of a struggle because I haven't been able to trade exactly how I want to. Things keep happening, but that's life. Unfortunately, right now, I have to go to a full-time job. I am a father, you know what I mean? I have kids to worry about, and it is what it is. Eventually, I know I will be at a point where I am max allocated with the amount of money that I want to be, and I will have generating income off of these accounts where I can take the leisurely way of saying, you know what, I'm not going to go to work, or maybe telling my work I'm taking a month off or whatever it is, or maybe just never working again, right? That's the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal. I don't want a Ferrari. It'd be nice, but I don't want a Ferrari. I don't want, a nice watch. I don't want any of that shit. What I want is freedom. I want financial freedom for myself, for my family. I want to sit there and not worry about my insurance policy that I have to pay every month, right? Like I have I have an IRA. I have my whole life. I have like all these investment plans that I have to take care of that, are X amount of money of my salary, that because I want my kids to be better off. And that's honestly the reason why I'm doing this, is for my family and for my kids and for their futures. It's not even for myself. But anyways, that was my rant today. Thank you for sticking around. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. This is just going to be a short video. I know I've been promising a video on the sheet, and I promise you guys I will do it this week. I just need to get some time. The only good thing about today was yesterday I sat there and bought all my accounts, and FTMO sent me the new account. So the way it works is you pass phase one, you pass phase two, you trade for a month, and they give you a new account after that one. I had no idea. So I didn't take the loss on my actual live account, which is fantastic. So we are still 6 figures funded. And we're going to trade that shit this month, and we're going to make profit. We're going to make gains, and we're going to continue, guys. You, me, together with this channel, we are going to continue. And as I grow, you'll grow. Anyways, you guys have a great night.